What's the deal, everybody? It's the boy McClain at duanemcleantv. Back again with another video. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that right. You know what I'm saying? We was kind of too close last time. But yeah, we back again with another video. Shouts out to everybody supporting the channel. The baby chains will come back when we get this channel to 5,000 subs. All right, when we get the channel to 5,000 subs, I will bring the baby chains back. They do miss y'all. And shouts out to everybody supporting and subscribing. Please share the videos. Going live tonight on this channel. We got my boy Keith coming in. We're gonna break down some crazy information, so y'all don't miss out on that. And yeah, man, y'all let's keep rocking and rolling, man. And y'all support the channel, so subscribe to my Patreon. We dropping content on there every week this year. And get yourself some DMTV merch. The links will all be in the description box. All right. So people said they like the Fall Off series. They like the series I'm doing about me being a hater. You're basically being a hater, man. So people love seeing that side. Hey, look, hey, nobody want to see rich people talk about rich people. Want to see somebody broke talk about a rich person. That's what they want to see, man. We see somebody who ain't rich talk about rich people, and we're gonna basically talk about their flaws. All right, it's hating. It is what it is. I'll be that hater. So today we're gonna be talking about why Future fell off, and technically, Future didn't fall off. He's just not where he was when he was the man. All right, there was a point in time. 2015, 2016, maybe the early 2017, where you would go to a nightclub, you would walk down the street, and you would hear Future playing. You turn on the radio, Future was playing. Future would play in the club for 8 to 10 songs in a row. You know what I'm saying? You hear nothing but Future. He was featured everywhere, and he kind of died down some. I think the album The Wizard kind of made him. I think after Save Me is when I noticed he kind of took his fall off. And that right there was what, 2019? So before 2019. I think around 2018, 2019. I know you have a run till then. Beast Mode 2 was a lit down. I think the main thing with Future that made him out was that he just got oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? People moved on from his sound. Another thing, so many artists stole his sound. You gotta think, when Future got hot, everybody would start to sound like him over and over and over. I think Future kind of helped die down the Migos flow. You know what I'm saying? Right around the Migos was peaking, Future was peaking as well. You know what I mean? So he kind of helped die down that Migos flow. But after that mixtape Monster dropped, everybody was listening to it. Everybody kind of copied Future. And once you do a song, something with Drake, it seems like you will blow up when you get Drake, and then after that you kind of die down. He should have never did a What a Time to Be Alive. I hated that album. That's probably one of my least favorite Future albums. Then he had the Hendrix and Future album. Those are actually some dope tapes right there. Yeah, I think those are the next ones after Dirty DS2. So DS2 was like his peak. When DS2 dropped, that was like peak Future. That was like there's peak. Then he kind of started declining. He did a What a Time to Be Alive, trash. He did Evil. Evil was okay. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? Then he had the mixtape with Juice WRLD, which came out way later, was okay. I think it came out like last year. Trash. All right, so Future been dropping a couple of songs that he just can't find that level anymore where he can connect to everybody. He needs that solid tape and that solid song that's all over the world, you know. And I kind of think people just kind of got tired of him, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, like once he got so big, is that so many people were like, yo, we're just tired of listening to him. You know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted, the man's talented. He comes up with different songs and different flows and different avenues and different patterns, but it just got to a point where we just kind of got tired of him, you know what I'm saying? And when I listen to Future, I don't listen to High Off Life, you know what I'm saying? I listen to 56 Nights, Beast Mode, Monster, Purple Rain, all right? Those are like his top 4. The Wizard was okay. And y'all, let me tell you about that Wizard thing. Future is basically, when y'all see that Wizard thing pop up, they're not saying they're being Jimi Hendrix, even though they probably is. What I mean is, Wizkid, Wiz Khalifa, Jimi Hendrix the Wizard, Future the Wizard. These guys are actually doing magic behind closed doors. Sounds crazy, but I follow this stuff in hip hop for a long time, and I understand that behind closed doors, all these people do sorcery or some type of form of magic. And Future saying he was the wizard is basically what he was saying. All right, Save Me was a terrible album. So Future dropping not terrible, but mediocre albums and not being able to find that one hit that can get him all around the world is kind of what made him fall off. You know what I'm saying? I think one of his best songs that came out recently was the song that he had with I said Juice WRLD. He had a mixtape with Juice WRLD. It was Lil Uzi Vert album, not the mixtape with Juice WRLD. Did he have a mixtape with Juice WRLD? I don't know. But I know he had an album with Lil Uzi Vert. But the song with Lil Uzi Vert, some the wrong way. We're gonna need you some sunblock. That song he did with Lil Uzi Vert, that song was actually fire. I thought it was gonna be a hit, but people didn't hop onto it. Like I said, he needs that Molly Percocet song. He needs that hit. And he actually had it with this recent trash song that dropped with Sexy, which I thought that song was terrible. And I hope none of you guys ever come out and trying to say, I'm too sexy. Like, dude, let that stuff be in the 90s. If you look at the guy who really made that song, with some bald head English dude walking around saying that. Like, no man would go around and say, hey, I'm feeling sexy today. You know, but that song was actually played everywhere, and it's actually just a beat. So like I said, Future technically didn't fall off. He still has hits. He still can, you know, he's still featured on songs. You know, I think another thing that messed Future up when he did that, la-dee-da-dee-da, slap on my now. He got a lot of bad reviews from that. I didn't like it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he went viral, but you don't want to go viral for negative things. Like I said, when you're in this realm of echelon, you can't take L's. Have you seen J. Cole take an L like that? Have you seen LeBron James take an L like that? LeBron James takes L's, but what I'm saying is where you see him where he embarrasses himself. Drake doesn't embarrass himself like that. So when you see Future do that, it was kind of like, and like I said, man, his songs are sounding too repetitive. I don't know if he has, if he's missing like a producer, if he's at a point in time in his life where he has writer's block. And here's the thing with music, and here's where the thing where a lot of artists get caught up on is that they don't understand that their music is going to have a time where it's going to end. People are not going to be checking for it anymore. So, when you do music, you're going to have a peak where you're just song, and after that, it's kind of hard to think of music after that. And I think that's probably where Future kind of got messed up at. You know what I'm saying? He just, like I said, his music was getting real repetitive. You letting Drake bite off your shine. And then everybody stole your sound. Everybody, from your Roddy Riches to your anybody using auto-tune right now. Mad people stole Future's sound. You know what I'm saying? Even 2 Chainz, no, Future stole from 2 Chainz. I don't know if y'all know that, but go watch this cartoon. It's on a cartoon called on the channel called Phil No Bep, FILNOBEP. They actually got a cartoon from like 2011 of when Future was trying to rap in the studio, and he's rapping and he said, "Stop trying to sound like 2 Chainz." I thought I was the only person who thought Future stole from 2 Chainz. Because if you listen to his second album, which is Honest, or it's a True Story, whatever the album's called, and then listen after 2 Chainz dropped, listen how Future's sound changes. Future actually that got a purple cup, got a dirty Sprite, got a dirty this, got a dirty light, got a dirty this, got a Future got that from 2 Chainz. I don't know if people noticed that, but people stole. So the same way he stole from 2 Chainz, people stole from Future. We could actually do another one tomorrow by 2 Chainz fell off, because in my opinion, ain't nobody checking for 2 Chainz. I don't hear nobody talking about him. Like I said, these artists are not falling off to where they're broke or poor. They're just not the man anymore. Like, Future isn't the man anymore. He's not dropping 30 a night. He's not getting MVP awards. He's not getting 25. Future's 2K rating right now is clearly, I'll say Future right now is like an 88, an 89 right now in 2K. Drake's still at a 97. Now, Drake has the highest rating in 2K right now. If hip hop was 2K, Drake would still have the highest rating right now, and everybody else would be up under. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Future's in the 90s anymore. You know, when I mean 90s, I don't think he's rating in 90 anymore. In 2015, when Future was the man, he had not 2015, but that run, he had March Madness on the radio. He had all these different songs on the radio. He had the album. With DJ Esco out, he had all these different albums out, all these different collaborations, all these different features. Future rating was like a 99 at one point, but you go from a 99 to an 89. So in some people's eyes, there's a fall off. That's still really good. If it was 2K and I was playing the character that had 89, I'm like, okay, I'm very confident in playing. So yeah, I think Future fell off, but he just hasn't fell off rock bottom. He hasn't fell off to where he's outside begging for $1 to get a burger from Burger King. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody checking for that music no more. You know what I'm saying? For me, when I used to listen to Future, I used to play through and I love it. I couldn't listen to The Wizard. I couldn't listen to High Off Life. Save Me was okay. I still like a few songs on Save Me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even with Beast Mode 2, Future just only has 1 or 2 or 3 songs on each of these albums that are popping, and then the rest of the album is just background music, Spades music and Domino's music. You know what I'm saying? Or we gonna sit and roll up and, you know, chit chat and let the music play in the background. That's what Future's been making lately. And he has not been making headphone music. He hasn't been making vibe music or car music. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you watch this video, you want to comment and say, well, Future never fell off. He's on. You're hating. Y'all, look, hey, I would love to take this as a mantle. And hey, look, when these guys are celebrities and you're it's always okay to give your opinion, because music is still a sport at the end of the day. That's why you have chart-topping artists. You're trying to compete. You know what I'm saying? It's still a sport at the end of the day. So, I do feel like Future fell off. I don't hear people checking for him anymore. Like I said, at one point, remember when Future rocked the Freddy Krueger hat? When you went to the club, every man had those hats on. I did not buy one for that one reason. I hated the Future hat era. I couldn't stand it. I want to slap. That's why I tell you guys, stop being such copycats. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fit everybody. Now, if you try a style and it fits you, cool. But when you try a style that clearly doesn't look like all you guys rocking nose rings, y'all look retarded right now. It doesn't fit everybody. Everybody can't be pop. All right, y'all be just looking stupid as I don't know what with these nose rings in. Y'all be just doing all types of wild stuff. Y'all remember when every dude was getting the piercing right there, looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, another thing that messed up Future was he's been really labeled the misogynistic guy a lot. He's so misogynistic. He's this, he's that. So he has that mantle going for him. He has that look for him, and that kind of helped destroy him as well. Then all the baby mama ins and outs going on. He hasn't had no real big scandals yet, but they're coming. All right, so that's my reason why I think Future fell off. And if you like this blog and you want me to blog on somebody else or who I think fell off, who I think still on, who I think is overrated, leave it in the comment section. Please share this video. Let me know what I left out about Future. Like I said, Future's probably in my top 5, maybe top 10 favorite rappers. So let me know what I left out, and I will be glad to do a part 2. This channel needs content. It's the boy DMTV. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out.